Did you know a single act of conspiracy can lead to multiple life sentences? Discover how Carlo Diega's involvement in a group rape changed legal perspectives in the Philippines. This is discussed in the decision of the Supreme Court entitled The People of the Philippines versus Carlo Diega y Zapico, GR number. 255389, date of promulgation. September 14, 2021.
This is the 56th case out of the 160 cases decided by Associate Justice Mario Lopez, chairperson of the 2024 Philippine Bar Examinations. Follow for more.
Facts of the case. Carlo Diega y Zapico, Carlo, and 3 unidentified individuals were charged with rape under Article 266A paragraph 1(a) of the revised Penal Code. The incident occurred on April 14, 2013, where the victim, a 12-year-old minor identified as AAA, was lured into a drinking session and subsequently raped by Carlo and his companions. The Regional Trial Court, RTC, found Carlo guilty of rape, emphasizing the conspiracy among the perpetrators and rejecting Carlo's alibi. Carlo appealed to the Court of Appeals, CA, which affirmed the RTC's decision but modified the award of damages. Primary issue in the Supreme Court. Does Carlo's participation in a conspiracy to commit rape render him culpable for the rapes committed by his co-conspirators? Decision of the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court dismissed Carlo's appeal, affirming the lower court's decisions. The court held that Carlo, as part of a conspiracy, was responsible not only for the rape he personally committed but also for the rapes committed by his co-conspirators. The court found that there was sufficient evidence to establish that Carlo and his companions had carnal knowledge of AAA and employed force to consummate their acts. Carlo was found guilty of 4 counts of simple rape and sentenced to reclusion perpetua for each count. He was also held solidarily liable to pay damages. Important doctrines. 1. Conspiracy in rape cases. When a rape is committed by several individuals acting in concert, each participant is liable for all the acts committed by their co-conspirators. This principle extends liability to all participants, regardless of the degree of their individual physical participation in the act of rape. 2. Credibility of victims' testimony. The testimony of a rape victim is given weight and credibility, especially when supported by medical findings. Inconsistencies in minor details do not affect the veracity of the testimony, particularly when it relates to traumatic events. 3. Rejection of alibi and denial. An uncorroborated denial and alibi cannot prevail over the positive and credible testimony of the prosecution witness. Alibi is a weak defense and must be supported by clear and convincing evidence of the accused's presence elsewhere at the time of the commission of the crime. 4. Solidary liability for damages. In cases of conspiracy, co-conspirators are held solidarily liable for the payment of damages. This means that each conspirator is responsible for the total amount of damages awarded, reinforcing the principle of collective responsibility in criminal conspiracies.